Welcome back to the channel, folks. Welcome back to the channel. Bo Biddle, folks. That is not Bo Biddle, that is Johnny Law. You are stuck with me, Ben Barbour, and we are very excited about this one. We're down in the Murfreesboro area once again with our friends Auto Collection of Murfreesboro. Folks, our info is on the bottom of my screen and in the description. They support us. Please support them. I'm too excited to talk anymore about them. Get their stuff off the screen. Let's get to what is, I guess, BMW's flagship vehicle now. This is a 2028 BMW, or 2028, 2023 BMW M8 Competition Convertible. Folks, if you're not familiar with this thing, this is the fastest vehicle in BMW's lineup in a straight line. I know there's M2s and M3s and M4s and 5s, all those. This one right here is the fastest 0 to 60, and it's under 3 seconds. And you can tell, it feels like it. On the drive over, I was very much excited, and it feels and drives amazing. The interior is super nice. Everything about this thing is nice. One thing that isn't quite showing up the way it normally would is the color. This thing looks almost blue in the camera I'm looking in, but it's definitely green. It is for sure green, and the camera, man, it's different. I'm telling you, you got to see one of these in person to understand and appreciate the color on this, but you just have to take my word for it. It looks more blue in camera than it actually is. This thing is definitely green. Well, enough of the color talk. Let's do what we normally do and jump inside this thing. Here's your key, and start with opening the trunk. Now the top is down, so this is the least amount and or the most amount of trunk space you're gonna get. It is small. There is a little bit of room up under there. You can kind of see to the light there between. So there is room, but not this way. I would say definitely gonna be hard to fit a golf bag in here. But maybe it just goes straight across here on top of these. I don't know. Very small trunk. It is a convertible. I don't know what else you want from me, but yeah, it's just a trunk. Moving on. It does have the automatic button, which is nice, and it makes a pretty annoying noise there as well. Oh man. So we'll just kind of give you the glimpse, since the top is off, give you the glimpse of the interior. You can see it is a 2+2, but there is not a single person or child that I know that's going to fit there. I mean, look, you can't even fit barely a piece of paper in between. So yeah, these are just there for looks. I do like that it has the nice stitching on the seat belt itself. Here's your front seat. Really nice. I really like it. It's hilariously bolstered here, both sides. Really nice and clean. M logo, and this does light up. Looks like that cop is going after somebody. That's a lot faster than you would expect a copper to be driving in a gravel parking lot. The speed limit on this road is 15, I believe, and I guess that person that just drove by was speeding because that cop is after him. All right, enough of the police. Let's climb inside here and see what she sounds like. I'm gonna turn my little external mic on over here and see if we can get ourselves some nice sounds from this old girl. Really nice door cards. Love the stitching. Perforated here as well. It does have, you can't really tell, it does have 4 windows. So and then if you press this one button, it rolls them all down at once, which is real nice. Climb our way in here, and it says welcome. It's kind of nice. Nice little area to be in here. Steering wheel's real fancy. Bunch of buttons and goodies. But we're here to hear this thing start up. The music wasn't on earlier, so I'm not sure why it just popped on like that. This does have an exhaust button, and it is now loud. It's still kind of muted. It's got a nice drone, but it's not, it keeps quiet. It's got a lot of pops and bangs to it. I like it, but it definitely has some unique noises. I'm gonna kick this other mic off real quick for you guys so you're not drowned out. Man, this thing is so nice as I climb back in here. So it does have all the crazy settings that you could want, and it's got a fair amount of storage in here, a little power. You've got wireless charging underneath here, and then your cup holders sit here. And then this thing will actually close. I love the badging here, M8 Competition. Man, this thing, get myself situated in here again. All the different buttons. Now again, you've got your, I don't know that they call it iDrive anymore, but all of this can be controlled with this little turning knobby bobber here. And then we'll just kind of go into the M menu because I haven't been here before. You've got multiple different configurations. See, it has M1 and M2. That's what this is right here, M1 and M2, and you can kind of choose to set the display how you want. And then you've got your heads-up display, which you can kind of completely break down into a bunch of different settings, I guess, which is, it's one of those things, like I'm telling you, these things are ultra high-tech and have all the different ways to confuse you and make you oh look, experience mode, expressive. Oh, it's making noises and stuff. Positive energy. Okay. Alright. End mode. Well-being. Oh. Nice noises. I guess this is like a noise maker for when you first enter the vehicle. Really, what does that say? Carrying car? Alright, yeah, we're not gonna beat it apart, but as you can see, there are a ton of settings. Here's your G meters, and you can get your tire temps and everything else, your PSI. You can make this a track-worthy vehicle real immediately just because of all these displays. I mean, if you're not familiar with being on the track, you want to know your tire temp if you can get it, your tire pressures if you can get it, your, you know, not just the heating and cooling and how hot or not hot the motor is, but man, there's just buttons all over this thing. It does have a heads-up display, which you can kind of see here a little bit. Really nice looking steering wheel. Love this aluminum stuff, heated steering wheel if you're wondering, and it does have the heat that comes through here because it's a convertible. Nice little storage area in your door cards here for cell phones and drinks, I guess, for that matter. It's another good storage over there. Got the nice glove box. It's not like over the top fancy as far as tech goes, but it's all here, all the buttons, all the different modes. It's got it all, right? Which is, you know, it's kind of exciting. I love the look. M stitching on here, and just the look of this is nice. And then you've got your different modes for your transmission that are all right here on this right here. So this thing, yeah, it's got everything you could possibly need luxurious wise. Get out of here so we can keep looking at this beautiful color. Again, love the stitching on this, on the seat belts. This is a really, you know, if you're asking me, you know, the color on this thing, the spec, the amount of space, surprising amount of space in the front there. I mean, it is a big old long girl, and a ton of power, a ton of brakes. Look how big those brakes are. Oh my gosh. The headlights on this thing are like those laser lights. You can see BMW laser. You don't want to look directly into them, but they look amazing. Daytime running lights. Love the new look logo. Got the M colors in it. This has the blackout kit. I'm really bad at remembering what a shadow line package, I think they call it. So everything's all blacked out up front, around, and here as well. Really amazing car. So folks, if you're interested in this ride, you need to hit up our friends Auto Collection of Murfreesboro. Their information is on the bottom of the screen and in description. Give them a click, go check them out. They got a slew of good rides available today. That's about all I got for you. For my Mambo Biddle, still just a tree over there, I am Ben Barbour. We will see you guys in the next video.